My name is Jim Tousignant, and I'm the CEO and founder of PositiveTALK. Before we begin, if we could turn up the lights, please. Raise your hand if you think you're generally a positive person. Great. Raise your hand if you think you're generally a negative person. Come on, I know there's more out there. Raise your hand if you don't know. Negativity is a huge global problem that's exploded. There's always been a negative bias in the media for negativity. Wars, deaths, disasters. And when you add to that the huge explosion of the internet and mobile devices and social media networks, the level of negativity that you're all being exposed to, particularly online, is 100 times what your parents were exposed to. It's a huge problem that is affecting billions of people. So it's my pleasure to introduce and announce today PositiveTALK, a revolutionary, radical social media app for Facebook and Twitter that measures your positivity and helps you improve your positivity online for both you and the friends that you follow. It's a free app targeting hundreds of millions of positive-minded people online. Today available for Facebook and Twitter, soon other social media networks. It's cool, it's provocative, it's fun. So without further ado, let's take a look at PositiveTALK. When you first start using PositiveTALK, it's a very simple interface. You connect to the site. The first thing you get is your PositiveTALK score. It's on a 0 to 1,000 basis. Fortunately, I've always been a very positive guy. My score is 688. You can see below the chart that shows you how that's trended over time. And like a lot of things, there's volatility in my life. I'm better days, worse days. But the goal is I'm aware of my positivity. And the cool thing is, of my friends. Think about it. Online, we have thousands of people we connect to. Some of them are very positive, some of them are very negative. The ability to actually see who are my more positive friends, who are my more negative friends. These are just 50 of my top Facebook friends. And then once you have a sense of where you are, then you can start to make some changes, and we make it very simple. You can use this app to post on both Facebook and Twitter and score yourself and get recommendations and positive information. At the top of the app is the dashboard with awards that you've won for achievements, your scores, and percentiles. Below that is a really cool image bar where users can select thousands of positive quote images from our database of over 200,000 images, and they can post these immediately on Facebook and Twitter. When I pick an image, our friend Albert Einstein, I can share it, I can like it, I can fave it, or I can post it. And when I actually post it, for example, on Facebook, it appears on my wall. So you can see my wall is chock full of great positive imagery and positive messages. The application allows me to actually post. So for example, let's say I'm having a bad day. We all do. And I'm about to say, I hate you. Well, if we said that in person in the old days, maybe 6 people heard it. If we said it today, millions of people will hear it. So first thing you want to do is score that before you post it. So that's a negative post, 2.5 out of 100. So we actually have a recommendations engine that gives you better choices. So I don't hate you, I just don't like you. Or actually, I've rethought it, I actually do like you. Also, there's below all of your posts and tweets from your friends are here. All of those posts are scored. So Gloria Chen is a friend of mine in New York, posted a comment. You can see all of their ratings as well, all of their scores, all of their positivity indexes, and how those change over time. You can search through, if you don't know what to say, we have a database of over 200,000 positive quotes that you can actually use to pull something up. So for example, if I really liked Thomas Edison. So what a cool thing. Find good things to say, get it out there, post it. And you can even post it with image files. So if you want to post it with a picture, you can do that as well. We also have a bunch of cool tools. So for example, if you wanted to look at more about your positivity, how you're doing over time, over different time intervals. So for example, different than Clout, which measures influence, PositiveTALK measures positivity, which we think is much more important. You can be influential but very negative, in which case it's not a good thing for you and your audience. So you can look at yourself. In this case, I'm looking at my PositiveTALK score in general as well as by channel. So I tend to be a little bit more negative on Facebook for a variety of reasons. We look at your ratios. We look at the number of posts you make. We also look at it compared to your friends. So for example, this chart is showing my posts, my score over the last 30 days, and my friend's average score. And you sort of want to be in the middle of that pack. You don't want to be way ahead of them or way behind them. We think this is going to be a very provocative application because all of a sudden now you can start to differentiate your friends online. Do I really want to associate with somebody who's not so positive? It's an important issue. So there's a lot more to show you here today, but what I want to do is encourage you to stop by our booth at D40. We are actually going to start a seed round, so if you're an angel investor or venture capitalist, please stop by if you're interested in discussing further. And I want to thank all of you today for taking the time, and let's all try to make the world a much more positive place. Thank you very much.